what's up you guys, After Show Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more of The Flash. This is season 8 episode 2, so let's get into it. What? Why though?
Oh, I thought we had a truce.
I thought as much. Your bravery is strengthened by the reassurance you gain from enhanced healing.
It doesn't mean it hurts any less.
What?
Pain is the debt we pay for change, and I'm here to change the future. Thanks to this experiment, I now know the force required to kill you when the time comes. I've seen your destiny, Flash. I've watched you use your power to destroy everything and everyone.
You still haven't told me why I would do this. What would cause me to turn my back on everything I've sworn to protect?
Madness. Many times in the past, the pain you suffered nearly crushed you. But soon a new despair will befall you, and it will create an unbroken chain of sorrow so great, your mind will crack. And with it, the world ends. Your power has recently accelerated, but so too has your ability to descend into madness. Tragedy is coming for you, Flash. What remains to be seen isn't whether or not you'll break, it's when.
I have 7 days.
I'd worry more about tomorrow, if I were you. I don't know the details of what will happen, but I know tomorrow is the beginning of the end. Your end. I've granted you a chance to defy destiny, but I'll be staying close by. As soon as I sense your mind turning mad, I'll find you. Good luck fighting fate, Flash.
I'll be watching. I'll be watching. I'll be watching.
You now have access to our
Hey!
including any intel we have on this.
Alright, hang
I
on.
appreciate you help.
I know they mentioned her. I wasn't oh my god. What the hell? Are we just having cameos after cameos? Like, I'm cool for this. Let's keep doing that. I've got Alex over here actually. Cause the show, cause the show has ended. I put like this, there's no room on here right now. I'm going to like reorganize this once the Arrowverse is done. But currently, she's just sitting over there on my DVD cabinet. I don't know where to put her. Where do I put her? What do you think works? Like if I put her up here, she kind of blends into the background and it's not really exciting. I could put her next to Ray if they fit together. This is going to become a bit more of an issue if more people show up though. I think that works. Okay. Sorry. These things are important to me. And you know this. You've been here for over 8 seasons of this universe. Alright.
Alex.
How long will it take to download?
This new algorithm works at light speed. In fact, Caitlin, that guy Marcus that I connected you with, he designed it.
Well, if the world's still here in a week, I'll be sure and give him a call.
I'm sorry, guys. I'll keep digging to see what I can find out. But if this Despero has managed to stay off of our grid, then he is a greater threat than any alien we've faced. Keep your guard up.
Well, you heard her. We have to protect Barry. There's no way he would destroy the world.
What if he's right? I mean, look, we all saw how a massive boost of speed affected Barry before.
Crap, you're right. Remember the ASF?
Doesn't anyone else think it's weird that an alien cares so much about Earth? He's not even from here. Wherever he's from,
Hello.
here's what we know.
Supergirl is
I
an
ran
alien
a
and she's
bioscan
not
on
from
Despero
here.
the minute he entered
And she
Star
cares
Lab.
so much
His
about
anatomy
this
is
place.
unlike anything I've ever studied before. He has strength and invulnerability that rivals Kryptonians.
How are we gonna stop him from killing you?
Prove him wrong. Despero says tomorrow my mind starts to break. So all we have to do is make it through the next 24 hours without that happening, and he'll have to back down.
We need to level up our offense. And I'm not talking about some containment unit like we did with blood work or taking out his lair with an EMP. We need to hit him hard.
You're asking me to build a weapon? Frost, I've never built something to hurt someone before.
Oh, that's
Think of
very
it this way. You're gonna help save Barry's life, whatever it takes.
Alan, I need you to stand down.
Why, is Gibson working the case? I'll just help him investigate.
I need you to turn in your badge. You've been suspended.
Why?
What?
I just came from the mayor's office. You're under investigation for federal crimes.
What? Why? Fuck you, lady.
You're bad,
Piss off.
Alan. Now.
I hate you. Get lost.
You're under investigation for federal crimes. Your badge.
You're not even telling what it is.
Alan, I know this must be a shock.
Captain,
You're not even
hold on.
explaining what's going
What am I
on.
supposed to have done?
2 years ago, Joseph Carver had a mole manipulating evidence in CCPD.
Yeah, Millie Rollins, aka Sunshine. We caught her.
And the DA was reviewing her case as a part of an internal audit. Now, I don't know what exactly, but he also found new evidence that points to Carver having a second inside man. You.
What?
That's crazy. I mean, why would I help Joseph Carver?
That's for the DA to suss out. I'm sorry. It's above my pay grade. Now, please leave the scene.
No, I have to find out what happened here.
And I think you'd have other concerns right now.
I mean, Corber said a guard lost his mind. What if that happens to somebody else? People could get hurt. Look, Captain, I know you only have my word, but you gotta believe me. I'm innocent. So please, just let me do my job.
If Joe were here right now, he'd say I should learn from last year and keep an open mind. Which is why I promise you, I will get to the bottom of this and find out the truth. But until I do, I'm sorry. You have to leave.
How about you leave? How about you pack your bags and you leave?
This is insane.
For you in
Your
jail.
CCPD
So,
record
I don't
is
know why,
stellar.
but
Everyone
why
knows
not?
that Rollins was nothing but Carver's lackey.
Can you find out what evidence they have against me?
Oh, Barry, I'm gonna do a hell of a lot more than that. I am about to slap CCPD with the biggest wrongful termination lawsuit this city has ever seen. I am gonna bleed them dry for doing this to you.
All right.
Are you feeling all right?
I'm sorry. It's just been hard. You know why.
What's wrong?
Why?
We're not alone in here. I can feel another presence in this room.
Why are you here?
I'm not. This is a psychic manifestation of my consciousness, appearing only to you in order to assess your mental stability.
Who are you talking to?
There's nothing wrong with my mind.
It's him, isn't it? Desperate.
Your mind is suffering due to this tragedy. But no, it hasn't broken. Yet.
His energy, it felt like the whole room was flooded and we were both drowning.
Despero's watching me now, waiting for the proof he needs to kill me.
You sure he's not what drives you insane?
No, I'm not. But I do think there's another explanation for what's happening. Corber said a security guard at this morning's robbery lost his mind.
That can't be a coincidence, not today.
No, it has to be connected to what Despero said happens in the future. I need to talk to that guard.
What?
Caitlin, hey, good timing. I think I've got a clue to run through the Star Labs search satellites.
Barry, we need you here right now. The city is shutting down Star Labs.
I want that radiation leak found.
Get here, fast.
What radiation?
Excuse me, I'm Barry Allen. I own this facility.
We've detected dangerous levels of radiation within your facility. This lab's a day away from a meltdown.
That's impossible. We would have noticed if things were that bad.
Maybe not. I just checked out the safety logs. Our radiation scanners haven't updated in over a week. Doesn't make any sense.
What happened?
This is part of our early detection array that monitors radiation levels inside the place, but it's corroded. Hasn't been functioning for a while. Sensors in the subterranean power core currently read over 1,000 rads.
Consider yourselves lucky. Another day you'd all be in ICU. Seal off that power core and get an external containment team stat.
What kind of containment?
We need to construct a concrete and steel encasement around this entire facility in order to contain the radioactive material. Then we'll demolish Star Labs and move the debris to a nuclear waste site.
You're gonna demolish it?
The safety board makes the final call, but this looks pretty bad. Now gather your people and say goodbye. You got 5 minutes to make like a banana and split. Fan out and search all levels for additional leaks. Excuse me.
They'll find out it's Flash HQ.
AKA our home base.
That's why I need you to grab what you're able to, conceal the lab's critical areas, and get out as fast as you can.
Hello, Barry Allen.
Can you pull up the controls for the holographic emitters, then set them to manual?
Preparing task. Holographic emitters reconfigured.
Initiate.
Must be old plans.
You wouldn't even try and touch it?
All clear.
Okay, let's head back.
I mean, it's kind of cool.
Sequence complete. However, Team Flash data on internal servers will compromise your identity if discovered. Standing by for emergency data wipe.
Is there any other way?
No, Barry Allen. All information within Star Labs must be erased in order to assure your safety. This includes myself. This is the best option.
I'm so sorry, Gideon.
It has been an honor working with you, Barry Allen. Farewell. It has been an honor working with you, Barry Allen. Farewell, farewell, farewell.
What the hell?
Frost, I spread a bunch of stuff out of here. She's gonna bring to Caitlin's.
Okay, it's time to go.
I can't believe this is happening.
This was our home.
Despero said I'm gonna destroy the world. If that's true, I'm the reason everyone I love is gonna die.
Do you remember the last time that
Why don't you go check
something
it out
messed
yourself?
with your head when you had speed thinking?
It was like I was on autopilot. My mind just took over.
Yeah, but you snapped out of it because you saw that your friends were in danger. I mean, you could never really hurt us.
Even so, if something does happen to someone I love because of my leveled up speed, I don't know how I'd react.
It's Taylor. She found out that Zotar is the name of a meta-criminal in National City.
Zotar's a meta.
A psychic meta who controls her victims' minds and drives them crazy.
It's like the
You know what this
third
means?
mind control
the
meta
real reason I
in
lose my mind
2
today.
episodes.
And catching her will prevent it.
All I have to do is find her.
One was from the Royal Flush Gang, one's this one, and Despero. Not really many
Flash, you found me.
Yes.
Let me guess, you're psychic too.
Not psychic, just patient. I knew if I ran around the city long enough, eventually you'd show yourself.
How very underwhelming and basic of you. So, what's next? We fight? How passe?
Actually, what do you say we
I've
take
run
a
this
quick
to
trip
see
to Iron
as
Heights?
well.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What's going on?
You zooped in out of nowhere and started destroying the place.
What? No,
You almost lightning blasted Chuck.
Is this all in his head?
I don't remember doing any of that. I don't know what just happened, but I didn't do this, and I'm not going insane.
We saw you.
Dude, she's right. You came in here all lathered up, out of control. Allegra had to blast you, man.
Whatever happened, I can prove I'm myself now, or at least Caitlin can.
Cover me. Your amygdala activity and cortisol levels are elevated, but within normal parameters.
Even if you're really you again, doesn't explain what just happened.
No, I know who's responsible for this. Right before it happened, I intercepted a meta called Zotar. She controls her victims' minds. What are the odds a meta who commits telepathic assaults on people shows up the same day Despero claims I'm gonna lose my mind?
It does make a lot more sense.
Okay, we need to find Zotar and stop this from happening.
And keep Despero from killing you.
Like at Star Labs, you could scan for Zotar's energy signature and find her, but without satellites, we're blind.
I can search the city. I found her once, I can find her again.
What, for this to happen
Frost
again?
needs help setting up a portable med lab at the apartment.
Me and Allegra can set up a comm/Cortex type sitch in my garage.
All right, do it. And look, guys, I know today started with a loss, but we can end it with a win. We got this.
Search for Zotar all you want. The answer you're looking for has been with you all along.
No more cryptic prophecies, no more games. Why do you care so much? You said yourself, this isn't your world. You're hiding something from me. What do you have to gain?
A home. I saw my planet Kalanor overrun by evil. I was forced to see the people I love suffer and die under the fist of a despot. Then I was chosen to lead a band of rebels attempting a coup. Both sides suffered heavy losses, but we were triumphant. The time came to cut the head off a snake. I chose to spare the oppressor's life, but my mercy was misguided. because it allowed that madman to rise again and rain down horrors 1,000 times worse. I was spared because he knew for me the only fate worse than death would be losing my homeworld. So he banished me here. That's how I came to adopt Earth as my new home, only to watch you destroy it.
I've been through a crisis before. Whatever's coming, I can handle it.
Crisis and tragedy are like fires, Flash. Some are strong enough to endure them, but others are destined to be consumed by them. Soon we'll find out who you are.
Frost asked me to build a weapon to hurt Despero.
But you're...
Pacifist. Yeah, I know.
How do you feel about doing this?
I mean, it doesn't really matter how you feel. You're part of a team.
You
and
know, I
you're asked
still
to do
remember
something.
the exact moment that I decided to be a pacifist. I was
I mean, if you're not
10.
up for the job.
I had just seen Marvin the Martian's ray gun on Saturday morning cartoons. So I decided to make one of my own. When I demoed it for my best friend, it malfunctioned. And, well, I burned his parents' house down.
Well, that's a bit of a...
Him and his family barely made it out alive. After that, I made a vow. No more weapons, no matter what. So by going back on that vow now, I feel like by building this, I'm not just gonna hurt Despero. I'm gonna hurt myself too.
I mean,
know
you
you
were
wanna
asked
do
to do
right
it, though.
by Barry.
If you can't do it,
and
then
by the team.
you're probably not right for
But
the job.
you can't do that if you don't do right by yourself. It's not your job to make weapons. It's to find a way to protect Barry and stay true to yourself.
Yeah.
What's that?
Okay, I built a temporary comm system by piggybacking off cell towers. And I'm also using it to scan for CCPD chatter about criminal activity, right?
Right.
Okay, Flash, we got trouble.
He's got a flash symbol on his laptop.
What's happening?
Miss, step aside.
But if I did that, then how would I grab all the priceless art you're transporting? Officer, you sound insane.
You're done
That's
messing with
being
other people's minds,
transported
Zotar,
pretty shittily.
including mine.
Easily destroyed.
If it makes you feel like less of a failure, I dug my claws into your mind long before you even arrived.
How are you able to do that?
Apologies for not mentioning the telekinesis. Didn't take a crystal ball to know I'd eventually have to catch you by surprise. Back in the day, my specialty was bending spoons.
Okay, guys, now CCPD is reporting that the Flash is getting his butt kicked downtown by some meta magician that's got him suspended in midair.
It's gotta be Zotar. Barry Frost is on her way. She'll never make it in time.
I can stop Zoltar. I just need to generate enough lightning.
Barry, you need friction to build up that kind of kinetic energy. If you can't run, you can't throw lightning. Barry.
Why don't you use your little ball thing?
Sounds like Barry is generating lightning. How is that possible?
Holy Granville T. Woods. Okay, if he's vibrating his cells on a microscopic level, that might be enough movement to build up an electrical charge.
How would he throw lightning then?
I don't think he's going to.
Caitlin, what happens if his body can't hold in his lightning anymore?
I think we're about to find out.
How you feeling, Bear?
Like it's barely past lunchtime. Already feels like the longest day of my life.
But it also feels like it's going to be a good one. Now that we got Zotar, we don't have to worry about the rest of the day or you losing your sanity.
Well, in that case, I don't know about you guys, but I'm starving.
Why don't we meet up with Iris at Jones to Seals? See if we can talk Joe into whipping us up a pot of his famous jambalaya.
That's not funny, Barry.
Okay, ask him to grill some burgers instead.
Why are you doing that?
Doing what?
Acting like Joe's still alive, man.
Okay, so that's why everyone's been weird. What do you mean still?
What are you
like,
talking about?
Like, what?
You don't remember? Barry, Joe died 6 months ago. You know that.
What?
Well, he just died off screen?
I don't believe you.
What?
Barry, look,
Well, that explains why Cecile's been
process
weird.
this or something, I don't know. But we'll figure it out. Just sit down and let Caitlin take a look at the old noggin.
Where is he?
Barry, you're scaring me.
Where is he?
Who?
Joe!
You gave a eulogy at his funeral.
No, this is wrong.
Nobody's been sad about
Iris,
this.
this is wrong. We have to
except
investigate this. We have to
Cecile.
find out what really happened to him. He's not dead. He can't be.
Damn it, Barry. Joe is gone. Why can't you just accept that?
It's weird. This is weird.
Cecile.
Barry, why are you saying all these things all of a sudden? It's like the last 6 months, this living nightmare never even happened.
6 months?
What are you doing? I can't do this with you. Barry, I can't do it.
Cecile, listen to me. Joe's not
Yes,
dead.
yes, he is. He is dead. And I am trying to move on. Why won't you let me do that?
Cecile, please.
Barry, you're all over the news.
What?
What did you do?
Nothing.
After apprehending a criminal earlier today, the Flash, for reasons unknown, committed a crime of his own. Warning, this footage may be disturbing to some viewers.
What? Is this when he was
Our
mining?
camera woman was barely able to escape with her life. And luckily, there were no deaths today, despite what city officials estimate are millions of dollars in damage. But other members of our crew, along with dozens of innocent civilians, were injured in the Flash's brazen attack. Once again, our top story, the hero who has saved our city countless times, has turned against us. More on this unprecedented breaking development as we head to our reporter on the ground.
I'm very confused.
I don't remember doing that.
Caitlin said you didn't remember destroying the loft. Or almost killing her and Chester either.
Barry, we can blame Zotar for the loft. But she was in Medicos when you destroyed City Hall.
Do you see? It's been you all along, Flash. Now do you believe me?
No. This is one of your illusions. That's it. Iris, Cecile, you have to believe me.
Enough! This ends now! Fitting that I end your life with the undying fire of my homeworld, the flame of Pytar.
Get out of my house!
Well, your power's no match for me, so for now, sleep.
If it's me you want, get it over with.
Gladly.
What the hell?
That's all I got. Barry, run!
Enemy of Chuck.
What's wrong with you people? You saw the destruction he'll bring to the world with your own eyes. Why am I fighting this threat alone? Stand in my way again, any of you, and suffer the consequences. I will find the Flash and end him before he brings about Armageddon.
So is Barry gonna be alright?
Honestly, we don't know. Can you tell us anything else about Despero's planet or his freaky flame?
Actually, the pieces are starting to come together. For years, we had heard rumors and whispers from the dark corners of the galaxy about the flame of Pytar, which is an energy source that was supposedly the sentient heart of the planet Kalinor. Thanks to you guys, we've opened an official file on Despero. Kara and John, they're off-world, but we'll keep investigating, and I'll call if we find anything that can help take him down. You guys stay safe, okay?
Yeah, thanks. You too, Alex. If you and Allegra hadn't shown up when you did.
Hey, it's all good. Okay, we'll figure this out. We'll get Barry back.
Yeah, but what will he be like when we do?
Oh! Oh! I can't believe we haven't even been back here until just now. Jesus. Oh my god, this is so weird. I just mentioned Black Lightning
You look like
before.
Death warned over.
I need your help.
Barry, what the hell is going on?
What the hell?
Injustice.
Okay? I was not expecting that. Okay, well now I gotta put his pop vinyl up there. Jesus Christ. This is growing. That is so weird. I was talking about Black Lightning and like the ranking last episode. It's really weird. I thought he retired. I thought that's what they did in the last episode of Black Lightning. I'm confused. Do I remember correctly? I don't know. Alright, well that was part 2 of Armageddon. It was alright. Barry appears to be somehow losing his mind, but I don't know. I don't believe it. Something else is going on, and it's weird. What is going on? Also, it's incredibly rude for you to show me Oliver Queen's fucking outfit like that. Costume. Rude. Made me feel things that I didn't want to feel. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you in the next one.